Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing very well. Welcome to my channel, that is Homeschooling with SciMa. This video is about one of the questions in triangle. I will tell you how a congruency is proved in a triangle chapter. Okay, so this chapter is full of congruency, proving of congruency and CPCT. Okay, if you have watched my previous videos, if you have not watched my previous videos, please go back and watch my videos so that you will get an idea what I'm talking about. I'll be solving one question and with the steps, okay, how to solve how to prove a congruency between the triangle using different steps. Okay, so this is very important, whether it's a 2-marker or a 3-marker or a 4-marker questions. You have to understand what steps we have to follow, what is a step, what is a procedure to write a particular proving sum. All right, so let's get started with the video. So this is the question taken from the CBSE syllabus only. This is question from triangle and you have to answer how is it done. Okay, so this is the question where it says in an isosceles triangle. As you can see here, this is ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB is equal to AC. Here they have given you AB is equal to AC and D and E are points on BC such that BE is equal to CD. Okay, BE, this BE is equal to CD. Okay, so they are asking you to show AD is equal to AE. Now this is a proving question. Okay, this is a proving question in triangle. So how to write, how to solve this kind of questions in step-by-step manner. Okay, that is very important. That will fetch you good marks in the exam. Okay, so first thing, how will I solve? So first you have to write, when you writing the solution of this, so our step 1 should be always, we have to write what is given. Okay, now when you read the question you will understand what is given in this question. What is given? First thing, triangle ABC is isosceles. It is isosceles triangle, and if it is isosceles triangle, they have given you AB is equal to AC. Okay, this is the first information given in the question, and they have given you D and E are the points on BC, and also they have given you BE is equal to CD. Okay, these are the two things given. All right, now the second step should be step 2. Okay, so step 2 should be, you have to write what you need to prove, what they are asking us to show, what they are asking us to prove. So they are asking us to prove AD is equal to AE. Okay, they are asking us to prove AD is equal to AE. Okay, third step. Now third step will be identify any theorem which we have studied, or identify which congruency rule to apply. Okay, these are the two things we have to always think of when we are solving, when we are proving a question in triangles. Okay, first is identifying a theorem, if any theorem we can identify and apply here, and the congruency rule. So in this question, now third step, so I will start with the fourth step, that is step 4. I'll start with the fourth step, which is, so the fourth step should be always proof. Okay, so now we are going to prove this. Okay, so this is my proof. I will start the proving of this question. So now here which theorem I can apply. So here once I start, so here if you see what they have given us, they had given us since AB is equal to AC. Therefore, we can say angle C is equal to angle B, right? We can say this because if AB is equal to AC, then ABC is it's also given that ABC is isosceles. Okay, so we can say that angle C is equal to angle B. This is one thing. Okay, and after that we have to, now this is the theorem which we have used. Okay, now congruency rule. Now we have to think of congruency, applying congruency, because we have to prove AD is equal to AE, so we have to apply congruency rule in between these two triangles, that is ADB and AEC. Okay, so now we will take, so in triangle ADB and triangle ADC. Okay, for you here again, I'll draw it for you again here. So here now we will think of applying the congruency rule. For that I will take the triangle ABD and AEC. Okay, so in triangle ABD and triangle AEC, so we will apply the congruency rule. So here we have to see, now before starting the congruency, we have to see what was given to us. You remember here what was given to us in the question? BE is equal to CD. Okay, BE is equal to CD was given to us. So in the question what was given to us? BE is equal to CD. Okay, so it was given BE equal to CD was given to us. Now this BD and BE and CD doesn't belong to these two triangles, right? So what is common side here? DE is the common side. Okay, so this DE we will subtract on both the sides. Why we are doing so? Because BE is equal to CD is given to us, so we are subtracting equal only from both the sides. Okay, we are subtracting equal from both the sides, so it does not change anything on both the sides. Still BE remains equal to CD because we are subtracting equal from the equals. Okay, so if I subtract BE minus DE, what do I get? I get BD. I get this part, this part, right? And if I subtract CD minus DE, I'll get CE. Okay, so this is one information, this is one thing which we get from the information which was given here. Okay, so now I will take this triangle ABD and AE. So now I will take the triangle ABD and AEC and we will see how can we do the congruency. Okay, so here first what we have been given, AB is equal to AC is given. So AB is equal to AC, it was given. All right, and after that we also proved angle B is equal to angle C, right? We also proved angle B is equal to angle C. And the third thing, we can use this BD is equal to CE. Okay, which we already proved. So here if you see, it is S, this is A and this is S, right? So one side we proved equal, two angles we are proving equal, and another two sides we got equal. Okay, so here I can say now triangle ABD is congruent to triangle AEC. By which rule? By SAS rule. Right? It's simple, right? So you first thing is you have to write what is given to you. Okay, what is given to you, what you need to prove, and then you have to identify the theorems and the congruency rule, which congruency rule you will apply. Okay, which congruency rule will apply to that particular question based on what is given in the question. Okay, then only you will be able to judge, yeah, this is the congruency rule. Out of 5 congruency rules, any one of the rule you can apply. Okay, so this is how we prove the congruency. After that, they also asked you show AD is equal to AE. After that, AD equal to AE proving will become easy. Okay, so this AD and AE will be equal because we already got the congruency between this triangle and ABD and AEC, right? After that I can easily write, therefore AD is equal to AE. I can write by CPCT, right? Easy, right? So this is how we do the proving of the congruency of the triangles, and after that any unknown side, if they ask us to find it whether it's equal, any unknown angles to be equal, we can find them by using CPCT concept. Hope you understood this question. Hope this gives you an idea of how to solve questions like this. Okay, so if you found this video helpful, do subscribe to my channel, that is Homeschooling with SciMa. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.